Good afternoon once again. This is Attorney Ramon de las Alas. I'm back at my YouTube channel, NBA Trivia and NBA Sports Cards, broadcasting from Quezon City, Metro Manila, Philippines, somewhere in Southeast Asia. Well, it's a very hot and humid afternoon. For today's episode, I will be talking about another ABA. It's the American Basketball Association, and he is he had legal issues while he was in college. He was unable to play varsity basketball. However, he eventually wound up in the American Basketball Association, wherein he became an ABA All-Star. Well, I'll be showing you the rookie card and my only card of Jim Ligon, the nickname the Goose in my collection. This is the only card I have of Jim Ligon, the Goose, nicknamed the Goose, Jim Ligon. Yes, that is his rookie card and the only card of him in my collection. Actually, there was a previous card released. However, that was a tall boy card. It's not the standard size that we use nowadays, and I do not have a copy of that card. But this is the only card of mine with respect to Jim Ligon. Yes, nicknamed the Goose. He was a 6'7" forward center from Kokomo High School in Indiana. Yes, Kokomo, but I think the Kokomo song was based on a place in Florida. Well, he was born last February 2, 1944 in Kokomo, Indiana, U.S. And he died last April 17, 2004, age 60. He was a one-time ABA All-Star in 1969, and he played in the ABA Finals in 1971 with the Kentucky Colonels. I think the Utah Stars won the ABA title during that time. Well, his best season was with the Colonels in 1969-70 season, his best years, averaging 15.5 points per game, 13 rebounds per game, 2.3 assists, while shooting 50.7% from the field and 64.5% from the charity stripe. Yes, he weighed around 210 pounds during his playing career. He played with the Colonels and later on with the Pittsburgh Condors starting in the year 1971 70 during the year 1971-72 seasons, years in seasons, and with Virginia Squires from 1972 to 1974. That's Jim the Goose Ligon. And not much is known about him nowadays because, those are the only things that matter in my sources. Jim the Goose Ligon. And, since this is my only card of him, I'm going to show you again the card of Jim Ligon. This was the card was released during the time it was already traded to the Virginia Squires Well, that was also, I think, the year that Dr. Julius Irving entered the NBA, the 1971-72 season, if my memory serves me correct. Well, since there is no lengthy topics or matters about our our episode, the player episode for today, let's talk about another great coach. And he is none other than Stephen Douglas Kerr, or as we know him, Steve Kerr. Yes, he was born last September 27, 1965 in Beirut, Lebanon. Yes. The Beirut, Lebanon, he is not a he I think his parents were academicians and they taught there at Lebanon. He is listed at 6'3" and weighed around 180 pounds during his playing career. He played varsity basketball with the Arizona Diamondbacks, Razorbacks, Arizona Razorbacks, I think. Wildcats, the Arizona Wildcats. Stand corrected. He was selected by the Phoenix Suns as the 50th overall pick in the second round of the 1988 NBA draft. And after briefly playing with the Phoenix Suns, he played. Bounced around from team to team for the Cleveland Cavaliers, then the Orlando Magic, the Chicago Bulls, the San Antonio Spurs, and the Portland Trail Blazers before eventually retiring during the 2003 season as a member again of the San Antonio Spurs. Well, as head coach, and the reason why is he will become a future NBA legend with the Golden State Warriors starting in 2014. He has become an NBA champion 4 times. He won the NBA title in 2015, 2017, 2018, and 2022. He was the NBA's Coach of the Year in 2016 and was a two-time NBA All-Star Game head coach in 2015 and 2017. His basketball card is expensive because of his feats as a coach and also as a player. Well, he was assistant coach for the uh, Olympic Games for the U.S. basketball team when the U.S. basketball team won the gold at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. While this 2024 Paris Olympics, he was the head coach of the U.S. basketball team that won the gold medal. And he also won a gold medal during the FIBA World Cup in 1986 in Spain as member of the U.S. national basketball team. Well, as a player, he was a 5-time NBA champion with the Chicago Bulls in 1996, 1997, and 1998. Then he later on transferred to the San Antonio Spurs, winning the NBA titles again in 1999 and 2003. Steve Kerr was the NBA's three-point shooting contest champion in 1997. His number 25 was retired by the Arizona Wildcats. Steve Kerr holds the record for the highest three-point percentage in the NBA. And if you add these championships, he has 9 titles. 5 as a coach, 5 as a player, 4 as a coach. Yes, that's Steve Kerr. And we do not know if they can still win another NBA title because the Splash Brothers are no longer together. However, but let us not forget that Steve Kerr's 2015-2016 Golden State Warriors holds the record for the most wins in an NBA season during the regular season with 73. 73-9. Out of the 82 games played, they won 73 games. That's the record held by the Golden State Warriors when he coached them last 2015. Yes, 2015, 2016. And they broke the record of the 72-10 1995-96 Chicago Bulls, for which he was a member as a basketball player. That's Steve Kerr. Is we do you call it luck or do you call it ability? Well, with this 3-point shooting prowess, it's not merely luck. And well, and what I remember most about Steve Kerr was after they won the NBA championship, he cracked a joke that everybody laughed. During the huddle when they won, when Michael Jordan shot in the waning seconds of the game with Brian Russell guarding him and with a slight nudge. During the huddle before that, according to Steve Kerr, oh no, that was not the one. The one he made a shot wherein Michael Jordan told him before the huddle that I am not used to this familiar situation and let's go to Steve Kerr. That was the joke then by Steve Kerr. Well, you can look it up on YouTube. That was one of the most famous crack jokes ever made. That's Steve Kerr. With Michael Jordan deferring to him because he's used to that scenario or situation. Thank you very much. We come to a close with another episode of my NBA trivia and NBA sports cards et al. And this is Attorney Ramon de las Alas signing off once again. But do not worry, I will be producing more and more episodes, around at least 5,000 episodes of this, while looking for trivia and the basketball cards that I can locate, the rookie cards, the rookie refractor cards. And that is all for this episode. Thank you very much. More power to you. Take good care and may the force be with you. I will be back. See you next episode. I'll be producing more and more episodes. Thank you very much. See you. I'll be back.